Whereas now Donald Trump said that he would be imposing a tariff of 10% on the goods from China and 25% tariffs on all products from Mexico and Canada. In a series of posts to his Truth social media unit account, Trump vowed to hit some of the United States' largest trading partners with sweeping tariffs on all goods entering the country. In another post, moments later, Trump said he would also be slapping China with a 10% tariff above any additional tariffs on all of its products entering the U.S. in response to its failure to tackle fentanyl smuggling. Remember, tariffs are a key part of Donald Trump's economic agenda, with the Republican president-elect vowing wide-ranging duties on allies and adversaries alike while he was on campaign trail ahead of his November 5th victory. Whereas I'd like to bring in my colleague Samiksha, who's joining us live from the newsroom. Samiksha, tell us what the additional tariffs that are likely to be imposed by Donald Trump on China and Mexico. What are the details so far?
That's right, Priyanka. Very good morning. Now, Trump's tariff plan is very much on the expected lines, given that he's maintained time and again that it's always America first for him, and that once he is elected, he is going to ensure that he will cut down the corporate taxes and impose taxes heavily on the imports in the US. So Trump says that there's going to be an additional 10% tax that will be levied on China. Not just that, he's said that it's going to be a 25% tariff on goods imported, all goods being imported from ex-Mexico and Canada. Now, interesting to note here that in this tariff plan that he's rolled out, that he's announced, he's made no mention of India. Remains to be seen whether there's going to be increase in the taxes that are the tariff that is imposed on India by the US. But let's quickly reading out that tweet, the post that's been put out by Donald Trump, in which he says, these cases, like all the other cases I've been forced to go through, are empty, lawless, and should never have been brought. Over $100 million of taxpayer dollars has been wasted in the Democrat Party's fight against their political opponent. So clearly highlighting how there's been massive funds used in the campaigning of Kamala Harris in the presidential race. Further says that nothing like this has ever happened in the country before. They have also used state prosecutors and district attorneys such as Fani Willis and her lover Nathan Wade in cases such as this, but was paid millions, enough for them to take numerous trips and cruises around the globe. So clearly Trump highlighting how their funds were mismanaged by the Democratic Party, by the Democrats, and it's going to be Donald Trump, the Republicans, who will ensure that funds are managed well. The corporate taxes are brought down from 25% earlier to 10%, and that the imports imports in the US from Mexico and Canada are charged at 25%, while for China it's going to be an additional 10%. Just before I give back to you, Priyanka, important to also highlight here that how Donald Trump had called India an abuser of trade policies, which means he'd hinted that there could be an additional tariff that could be imposed on India in his tenure as a president, but that remains to be seen, given that the post that he's put out, he has made no mention of additional taxes that will be imposed on India.
Thank you, Samiksha, for those details coming in. It is an expected move on terms of the Donald Trump administration in terms of the tariffs, and it is likely to also be passed on to the consumers in US subsequently.